Oh, am I late? Uh-oh. Had to get a fresh one. Hey, bud. How we doing, Stink? How we doing? Want to say hello? Big smile right there. Hello, my friends. What up? We wanted to come on here and introduce ourselves as we are renewing, or is that the right word? Renewing? He's excited. We are renewing our YouTube channel after going back and forth, on and off. We are coming back full time, and we are super excited about it. Look at little man's face right there, y'all. Right, bud? He has got a lot to say.
He's ready.
He is definitely ready. My name is Richie.
And I'm Jenny.
My beautiful wife, Jenny, and our brand new baby boy, Jackson Wild. And you can see he is very excited about it, aren't you, bud? It is a brand new year, my friends. Happy New Year to y'all. I know, bud. You're going to see a lot more of him. But one of the reasons why we wanted to get back onto YouTube and get our channel back up and running, we've been hanging out on Instagram for quite some time. And quite honestly, me and her were talking about it, and we both kind of wanted to change. We love the longer format, being able to share more of our daily lives with y'all in like a vlog style video log of our daily activities, what we got going on. If y'all are from Instagram and following us over here, we truly appreciate y'all and thank you so much. And if you're new to our channel, welcome and thank you for following along on our journey. Basically, a little background on us. We just got married this year.
Yep.
And we're going to be telling a lot of stories, y'all, in between everything we got going on. But we are a homesteading family, and we live completely off-grid. And we live in the beautiful state of Tennessee. And I originally started my journey back in 2017 and in Western North Carolina. And I was on borrowed land in the beginning, and I did that for like 3 years, and then I bought a piece of raw land and built my off-grid homestead, and then I actually ended up selling that property, which was actually a very good thing, and because I believe everything happens for a reason, and I ended up in Middle Tennessee, and then I worked my way through the state and found our forever home. And it's a good thing I did because I found my beautiful wife, Jenny. And like I said, we met 2 years ago and got married this year. And 2 months ago, we welcomed our first son.
Yep.
I know, right, bud? I mean, how adorable is he, y'all? You're doing such a great job. He's like a natural.
Yeah, he is.
Although he ain't going to have a phone anytime soon, y'all. So, yeah, we just wanted to hop on real quick, introduce ourselves. Like I said, we homestead and live off-grid full-time. This is primarily what we do. So we live on 4 acres, and we raise cattle. Well, they're in the freezer now.
Yeah.
We're getting more. We're talking about the family milk cow.
Yeah.
We raise CUNY pigs. We're going to go more into them. Chickens. We have ducks. We've got sheep. We had a bunch of turkeys. They're all in the freezer as well. But yeah, we grow a good-sized garden, and we kind of run independently. We do everything for ourselves and our community around us. And we get into a lot of DIY projects, scratch-made cooking, baking.
Yep.
She is an amazing cook.
Oh.
And she brought with her like 4 big old recipe books, y'all. Count on 1, 2, 3, 4 of amazing dishes. And yeah, so we really want to get into inspiring y'all. If you're not already in this journey or you're thinking about it, it's an absolutely amazing and freeing lifestyle. And I started off, I was originally from Phoenix, Arizona, made my way from Phoenix to North Carolina back in 2014 to begin this journey. And Jenny was the same way.
Yeah, started in Illinois and ended up having a big garden and everything, and wanted to live the homestead life, and I liked the whole off-grid thing and found him.
Yep. We met each other on Instagram, y'all.
Yes, we did.
We'll have more to that story later when we share that. But yeah, we just wanted to give a quick intro. We got a lot of fun things coming up, a lot of projects, kind of how we do things, why we do things. And we just hope to inspire y'all to join us. And hopefully we can inspire you to live your best life. And yeah, just have fun with it.
He is so focused.
He is so focused right now. He has been such the best baby.
Yeah, he has.
It like
Yeah,
I know, huh, Stink? You want to say hello? Oh,
Oh no.
oh, what's happening? I just like he's been the best baby. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah. No, come here, bud.
Oh.
Come here, Stink. Come to Daddy. Let me get up here. But yeah, we'll get more on that. But yeah, he's been absolutely amazing. Got up a couple times in the night, but now he's sleeping through the night, and he wants to conversate something fierce.
Yeah, he does.
He is very talkative, and he helped Mom pick out seeds for this year's garden. And yeah, we're gonna get into it all, y'all. Animal husbandry, gardening projects, everything we got going on the land, to regenerative agriculture. We are, like I said, we're completely off grid. I know that's it's a term that could be such a broad spectrum, and it can mean something different for everybody. We're completely powered by solar. We're on a well. We have no attachment to the system whatsoever. And one other thing that a lot of people don't think about being off grid is we are completely debt free. And that is a big advantage to off-grid living as well for us. And it's something that that we had to work very, very hard for. But we'll go more into that, like how to get into this lifestyle, and most importantly, why you want to get into this lifestyle. And it all starts at home and homestead, and it all begins in the kitchen. But we'll get more into that later. But we just wanted to introduce ourselves, say hello, welcome y'all to our channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, please hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we're going to be getting into a whole mess of good stuff right here, y'all. So it's going to be good times. And we're also on Instagram under Grow Build Raise. You guys want to go check us out over there? Like I said, we've been over there a lot, but you know, I like the longer format, and social media has seemed to change quite a bit. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm just not into it anymore. And I want to spend more of this time together than on my phone scrolling. And that's what Instagram seems to be. And, you know, that's my opinion. And, you know, it seems like everything is turning into, how do I say it, TikTok brain. You know, you get 30 seconds of the video, and then you got to go to the next one to get the next dopamine hit. We're not about that. And we're not about the AI life. We're not about that, y'all. So everything from us is going to be real and raw and genuine and sincere. So thank you guys for joining us. And I'm going to go get this project finished up real quick, babe.
All right.
All right. We truly appreciate you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching and joining us. And you want to say goodnight? Or say goodnight. You want to say goodbye, bud? We'll see you later. Man of many words right now, y'all. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Big cheers. All right. I'm going to get to work, baby. All right, bud. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? He's going to go hook up our solar stuff.
He has spit up all over.
He's got spit up all over himself. He's just so excited. All right, we're going to go do our audition, bud. All right, love you. All right, babe. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
All right. Do you need anything?
No.
All right. All right, y'all. We'll see you soon. Oh, y'all, today's an exciting day. We are upgrading and expanding our existing solar setup. We got some new equipment from Signature Solar. We got a few more batteries to add to our existing battery bank setup. We got a new solar battery server rack to accommodate those batteries. And for us to do that, we had to first extend out and expand our power room. This is our power room that we just built upon. And this is the existing one right here. Now, I was originally going to build it off the back section right here, but I've got this concrete base and a couple other things going on, and it just really wasn't going to work out. So we went ahead and expanded out onto our family fun zone right here, which we just expanded out not too long ago. Had this initial covered porch that we put in, and then I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and put another one in. And that's kind of exactly what we did, which is absolutely perfect. It's going to give us a little bit more shade relief. And we can sit out here and if it's raining, enjoy our morning coffee or a nice little adult beverage later in the afternoon. Well, pretty much in the afternoon as well, and into the evening. And this is just going to be a beautiful space for family and friends to come and enjoy. So instead of building back, we built out. So we just went ahead and added on. It is a full 8x8 piece now. And this was the existing, this was the initial first solar room right here that we had set up. So this initial room right here, I originally had our first inverter, our EG4 6000 XP, which is an amazing inverter. It's an all-in-one inverter, and we had it along this wall right here, and then we had our battery cabinet right here. It was just a 4x4 room. And as time went on and our needs, we needed a little bit more power for what we were doing. We went ahead and added on another 6000 XP inverter from EG4 and Signature Solar. So combined, we have a total of 12,000 watts, which runs our entire homestead and then some, which is absolutely phenomenal. And this was our existing battery cabinet right here. We had 6 batteries. Then I went ahead and got 3 more, so we had a total of 9. And then we added on another EG4 battery cabinet right here. So we needed the room. Now this one's actually really nice. The main difference I've noticed is this one's actually a little bit taller, and it has a few more of and it's got a lot more things going on in the bus bar, which is really good for more connections. So this expansion in this space was really good. Now, the reason why I still have this right here, this is actually a support beam that I had put in because it was originally the 4x4 wall. Then we went ahead and added on. This roof does slope this way. It goes to the back, but this one comes into our porch. So it's just a level roof, but we have the protection with, we have a roof over our roof right there, which is actually fine. But quite honestly, I was just looking for more space so we could get our battery cabinet in here. So I've already got these, so I've already started getting these 3 batteries installed. These are our brand new ones. These are the EG4 LLSs that we got from Signature Solar. Now these batteries are absolutely amazing. They're server rack batteries. 48 volts, 100 amp hours. It's 51.2 volts, 5120 watt hours, which is absolutely amazing. They're high efficiency batteries, so they carry a very, very good load on them, and they can run anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 cycles of to discharge. Which is absolutely amazing. Which the nice thing about these is the lifespan of these due to that. You can get 15 plus years off of each battery, and even longer as long as you maintain them properly. Now, I never actually let them discharge. If I get down to 25-30%, I'll go ahead and use our EG4 charge inverter that hooks up to our generator and recharge the battery, so that way I never discharge the battery. And with the EG4 charge inverter, basically what it's doing, it's cleaning up the dirty power that comes from your generator and puts the clean energy and power back into your battery system, as well as for your inverters for a longer lifespan. Keeps the energy clean. Another amazing thing about these specific batteries is they made it to 95 to 99% efficiency rating, so you don't lose any energy or power when charging and discharging, so it doesn't waste any energy, which is absolutely amazing. On these particular ones right here, I have those ones powered off, but they have a battery management system, which is absolutely amazing. So it monitors everything that's going on with its display screen. You can see the temperatures, the charging, the volts, the current, everything, which is absolutely amazing. And they do have dual fire arresters in them for any type of thermal runaway. So it's kind of like a fire suppressant, which is a very good safety feature. Now, being that we had 9 of these batteries, I initially started with 1 in the very beginning. Then I got 3, then I got 6, and then I had 9. And it's 5.12 kilowatt hours with 9 came out to about 45,000 kilowatt hours. And then we're adding 12. So that gives us right around 60, I'm not going to do the math, 61 kilowatt per hour of stored power, which is absolutely amazing. We live in a very tiny cabin. It's about 700-800 square foot, plus I had a couple additions. And we are going to be doing a full cabin tour and homestead tour coming up on the next couple different videos. But the extra storage space is absolutely amazing. This will last us several days if we don't get to see any sun. And so basically what we're doing right now, these are our 3 new batteries. Whenever we get a new battery, we always want to make sure these are the lead batteries that we start off with. So the communication will go from this battery, which will go right into our inverter for communication. As we have it up here, this is the lead cable that goes into the top battery, into our inverter to communicate, and everything so on and so forth. So basically what we're going to do now is I'm going to power everything down. We're going to go ahead and take these 3 batteries out of this server rack right here, and we're going to go ahead and put them into our 6 slot down here at the bottom. So the reason why I'm taking these out of this server rack and putting them into the new 6 slot is so that way everything communicates together, and I have another use for this one for a different project, along with some other 24-volt batteries that I originally hadn't started with. Now, it's kind of a tight fit in here, y'all, and I'm going to try and get the best angle I can for you. I will go through the different communication cables and the battery cables that link up to the bus bars right here. They do make it really easy for you in connecting everything, because you got your bus bar terminal right here, and that's going to go right into your battery. And it's good because you can kind of manipulate the wire a little bit. Let's see if I can get it in here. I already did a majority of them. I just figured I'd get the new ones done. Okay, there we go. We got it. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the other 3 batteries, everything disconnected, turn the power off, and we're going to go ahead and get the other batteries loaded in, and then we'll go through everything from there. All right, y'all, we got all of our batteries in from our other racks. We have all 6 in our brand new battery cabinet, and we have our lead communication cable that goes from our top lead battery, and that is going into our inverter right here for the communication. And for the communication from this inverter goes from here into this one. And basically how it goes is you have your positive cables that go right into your bus bar, and the same with your negatives. They just tie into these, and so on and so forth all the way down. And as far as your battery to battery communication cables, we have them set. They go from bottom to top, so on and so forth, all the way down. And we have all of our batteries tied in right here that come with these screws, so that way everything is grounded and secured in. All right, y'all. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and put a new inverter to battery cables in. Because of the high output and the efficiency on the power that we are getting from our inverters and our batteries, I was originally using the 2.0 AUG, and so we're going to go ahead and bump that up, and we're going to go ahead and use the 2/0 AUG, which is a little bit more for a higher output and run a little bit more efficient. So we're going to connect from the top bus bar here, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it into inverter 1, and then the second cabinet right here into inverter 2. All right, so we've got our negative and our positive connected to our terminals, and I mean, it's so easy. Black to black, red to red. You just line it up on the bus bar accordingly, and then your inverter, you got your positive connection, you got your negative connection. They label everything out here for you. You got your battery comms, you've got your main breaker for your batteries. You have your load that goes into your fuse panel in the house. We have a couple different ones because we've added on to additions. And then you've got your PV cables, which go from your solar panels into your inverter. And that is all it is, y'all. It is so easy to do. And I thank Signature Solar for making it so easy, as well as the good folks over at EG4. And, you know, when they say it's do it yourself, you're like, I don't know, like in the very beginning when I got into solar, the math that's involved, what you're running, the watts per hour, the voltage, this, and that. Whew, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't do very good at math. And what do you think, girl? Did I do good in math? Well, she's only been with me for so long. She's only been with me for a few years now. But yeah, I did not do math. And the one cool thing is that the customer service at Signature Solar is unbelievable. If you're just starting out or you're trying to figure out what type of equipment you need, they'll ask you all the questions. How much power you're using? What are you trying to accomplish? You're trying to be completely off-grid, grid-tied. So many different amazing products. And yeah, they do a really good job. So what do you think, girl? Okay, she wants me to rub her belly. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get the second inverter hooked up to the other cabinet. And I'm going to triple check every connection, make sure everything's good before we cut the power back on. But we should be good. Oh, yeah, and then one other thing. Each of the batteries come with these dip switches, which is an identification code. The first one, they actually have a book, so it's really good because it tells you exactly where to set your pins at, so that way everything communicates and identifies from each battery to all the batteries into the inverter, so that way they discharge properly, and they do a good job. All right, y'all, I got all the breakers flipped on inside. Everything is wired as it should between batteries to the racks to the inverters. And also, we have these two cables coming in right here, this positive and this negative. These are our jumper cables. It goes from this cabinet and connects into this cabinet, and then the same bus bar right there. So that way everything communicates back and forth for charging and discharging. So that is how those stay connected. So we're going to go ahead and fire up. I got all of our dip switches switched. All right. Solar power panels are on already. I flipped those on. Get the breakers. And we'll go ahead and start cutting the power on. All right. What is it, boy? right, last one is our lead battery. Look at, they're all charging. All right, charging, everything. That one's charging. All right, this one needs to get in. It's coming in, discharging. Charging. All right, let's cut our inverters on. Oh, there they switch over. Load. On, inverter. On. It'll take a little bit for everything to communicate through. We should have power, not a problem. With the new batteries and switching over with the BMS, the battery management system, everything will start to communicate in between all the batteries, and they'll learn their new cycles and programs, and so that way everything is in sync. All right, we got the hum. Power is back on. All right. Batteries are charging up. Let's see. Let's make sure everything's good. That's one nice thing I like about these LCD screens. Charging. And we got all of our batteries blinking right there. They are charging up. All right, let's go check inside. All right, let's go see what's happening in here in the house. Oh, well, I see the Christmas tree lights on. All right, well, we don't cut that light on very often. All right, we are good to go there, y'all. Oven, espresso maker, refrigerator. All right, let's go check the back. Let's go check out our newest addition. Oh, lights already on. Freezer 1, freezer 2, freezer 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of our freezers in our pantry are on. All right, y'all, that is exciting right there. Oh, baby.
Hi.
All right, so my lovely wife just came. My lovely wife just came home. All right, we got everything. We're up and running, sweetheart. So we got the new battery rack. We got everything tied in. Hey, big man. Oh, he's sleeping. Hey, bud. He's napping it up. All right. Oh, I saw a smirk. I saw a smile. All right, good stuff. Oh, y'all, it has been about a week since we hooked up everything in our power room. All our new batteries. We got everything connected. It is absolutely a beautiful bluebird day today. The sun is shining, banging down on our panels. We are charging up. All right, big man, how are we doing? Was that, a fly? What is that? What is that, big man? Get it. Storm? Want to say hello? Yeah, y'all, it is absolutely gorgeous out. Like I said, it's been about a week since we got everything hooked up in our power room. And we are charging up. I'm loving everything so far. Everything is dialed in. Don't need to worry about all of them. We are banging sun. We're getting power. Everything is working absolutely beautifully. Oh, we are not skipping a beat with this new system. And I'm going to be talking about the system again soon. Doing another follow-up in regards to that. And one of the reasons why we added additional batteries to our existing system. We have a total of 12. We should be very good, especially during this time of the year. Today's one of those days where it's just absolutely gorgeous outside. But sometimes during this time of the year, the wintertime, you know, we don't get to see too much beautiful sunshine like we're seeing today. But we're going to talk more about that to come. But this is where we're going to end the video, y'all. We'll catch up with y'all on the next one. And we truly appreciate y'all following along on our journey. We are coming back, making our comeback here to YouTube. We're going to be rocking and rolling full time here. So we'll have a lot more to come between solar, our way of living here on the homestead, gardening, baking, cooking from scratch, all of our animals, animal husbandry, everything that we got going on here. So we appreciate you guys so much for following along on our journey. And if you're new here, welcome. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe and that notification bell. Let you know when we're on here. Like I said, thank you again. Truly appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. We'll see you on the next one.